Okay, if you've been reading the dataset collection, Robots Rule the School, this is a great little craft project you can do to complement it. And of course, it's also great for Valentine's Day because it does have a heart. I love robots. So let's get started. I colored mine. Now you can color more, but I did a little bit of coloring because I didn't want it too elaborate. So I've got a little bit of green. I drew over his mouth with red so it looks like it's dark red, colored in his eyes, gave him some stripe colors and some stripe colors over here, and of course I enhanced the heart. I used one of my thick markers to outline it and colored it in with crayon. You can do whatever you would like or don't even color it. So speedy way to cut. First thing we're going to do is get rid of this extra paper. We do not need this in our way. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to skip over this little section here and start with my straight lines. Much easier to just do straight line work. And I'm going to turn this and cut right here, cutting that away so that it's not flapping around and in my way. When there's extra paper flapping around because you haven't removed it yet, it has a tendency to make you move your scissors, and then sometimes that messes up your cutting. So I like to get the extra paper out of the way so that my cutting doesn't get messed up. Now I enlarged mine a little bit for printing, so I did cut off a little bit of the bottom and a little bit of the top. And what I'm going to do is I am going to draw that back in. I didn't notice the bottom. I had only noticed the top. So I'm going to draw that back in after I'm done cutting here. And I'm going to go on this side and cut over here. A little bit of wiggling, and then straight line. Nice and easy. You will notice that I left the tips here. I'm going to trim those now because they're much easier to trim after the fact. And this is where I am going to color that in with my black crayon. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So I'm going to just cut here, turning it around. I'm going to go in and then go this direction. Straight line. I'll trim this now and this one. There we go. And let's go next straight line. Hopefully you have read the other data set books. They are really good. This one is number 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 come in a collection. Sorry about that. Okay, got that. Now I'm going to go over here and turn and go straight up and around the ears. There we go. Okay, all of this to the recycle bin. Now I'm going to start on his top of his head. So I'm going to go right here beside his ear. And I'm going to turn, go around, and since again I printed mine a little bit larger, I will color that in with the black. Okay, now we're going to go around this way. And there. So I have a couple things left to cut right on the bottom side of his ears, and then these 2 black lines. And then the rest is folding. There's technically no glue in this project, but you may want to add glue if you want him a little more stable, but you don't have to. And go around his ear. There we go. Side and side. Now, this is a fold line here, so that helps me. We don't want to fold in here because that's going to be his support, but it does help me bend it so I can make a straight line cut right here. And now it's wide enough for me to stick my scissors in and continue the cut. I'm going to turn around and go the other direction. We don't want to make it too big of a hole. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing over here on this side. So I'm turning it around, using that fold line to help me, but not folding in there. A little snip, stick your scissors in, and then continue to snip to the dotted line. Turn it around and snip the other way. And now you have this little compartment area here. We're going to fold here and here. So starting here, then we're going to pop this out and fold right here. And this is kind of a pinch and a little pinch here. Okay, we've got this fold like that. But of course he's not done because he needs his arms. These are his legs. So his arms, we have two more special cuts, one right here and one right here. Thought that was decoration? No, that is a cut line for our arms. Right here. Now you will see we have the dotted line right there. Here and here. Okay, so now his arms will tuck right here and tuck right there. Now, if you did want to glue that, you could put a little bit of glue right here and then it would stay. So right in this section, you would just put a little dot of glue and that would be it. You can see that that little part here is just tucked in, no extra folds there, and that's it. Really easy. There's your Love Robot to go with the book. I hope you enjoyed this little simple project, and I look forward to seeing you later.